Hey everybody, welcome in, and it is here, the Beast, Beauty and the Beast legendary event with Beast, and I'm going to go and have my first looks at what this is like, and then we're going to go talk over his kit. Um, and let's jump into this. So, yeah, I'm very interested in how they're going orange now with the legendaries, yet Elsa still stayed um, the standard color. So Big Hero 6 and Beast have both been orange. So I'm guessing that's going to be the next standard going forward for legendaries. Not that it matters too much, but it does make it stand out. So pretty much same kind of format as the other legendaries as far as the rewards go, getting a bit of gems, a bit of tokens, all the way up. That you're not going to be able to unlock him pretty much until you get a 5-star, and then a 6-star. You can level up to 6-star, and then 7-star. It's split into two that you have to then go for and get the gear tier 6 with the 7-star to actually fully unlock him as a 7-star. Now, with the characters and which characters you'll be needing and using, firstly, the first one's going to be Cogsworth. You need Cogs and Pots, and then you need Cogs, Pots and Maurice, and then 4-star Cogs, Pots, Maurice and Lemire, and then for the 5-star for the unlock, you need to have Belle as well, and then moving forward, you just need to get them geared up and start up. So start up to 6-star, you can get the full unlock at 6-star, and then gear for the 7-star unlock, which is gear tier 6, which has been the same as the Big Hero 6. So that's the big same as the Big Hero 6. So let us go over, and we need to talk about this beast, Beast himself. Which, oh man, that is cool. He looks. They've done, man, yet again. The art team are doing an amazing job of the way all this looks. So let's jump in. We're gonna talk over his kit and what he can do and what this is looking like, and then go from there. So for his basic, he does a low-ish amount of damage, but hits 2 times. So it stacks up to like a decent amount of damage, which saying a decent amount of damage for a straight unlockable character is around about 50 or so. So he's doing a little bit less than that, but it also comes with another effect that if Beast or his opponent has harmful effects, he'll attack again. So that's in theory doubling it if they've got harmful effects. So that makes his damage massive. And in the harmful effect metas that we've been through, that is big. That is big. And then when you level him up, if Bella's a teammate, you got 15% chance that to get counterattacks whenever she takes damage. So that's kind of like a little nice bonus. And then a whole lot of damage leveling up, kind of like Moana levels of damage. So you know how she smacks and then smacks twice. He's pretty much looking like he's going to be a similar damage-wise scale as her. So just there's that to keep in mind, especially when there's bad effects involved. So now we're going to go into his abilities, and like these are some serious abilities. I've had a little sneak peek of some of them as the maintenance was on. With a few screenshots were shared around, and it is just crazy. So Shaken is a new type of ability that, or a new type of effect that's going to be carrying on, and this. So I'm just mentioning this before we get into this, so we can understand. So it's going to prevent the affected character from inflicting harmful effects while this is active. So that is going to be shutting down teams. That's going to be crazy. So this is very interesting in how they're going, like with abilities and effects like this coming on. This is going to change the whole realm of the game and the metas and everything when people are going to be getting beast up. So we're going to be seeing a change to the meta and how things are going to be very, very soon. Now let's jump into this. Deal 39 damage, which is a little bit on the low side for an ability, especially for an offensive ability, but that is not what you're going to be using this for. It's unavoidable, which is crazy. And then you're going to inflict Intimidate, which is another crazy effect that we've seen super important recently. And then Shaken, which is that new one, so they're not going to be able to give bad effects themselves for 1 turn. So, and then if the target already has Intimidate, then you can extend it so it's going to go up to 2 turns. And then going down, then you got 30% chance to give those effects to adjacent opponents. And then if the adjacent opponents already have Intimidate, then you can extend that as well. And then he's going to gain Taunt on top of that. So that is pretty massive. So this is like a taunting ability, but he's also shutting down bad effects. He's also shutting down speed meter gains. And then, like, this has just got like folds and folds and folds of abilities. So then he's going to taunt. If Belle is a teammate, she's going to get 30% speed meter, so it's boosting your own speed, haste, harmful immunity for 1 turn. That is massive. And then Beast gains defense up for 2 turns. So that is big, especially on a taunt. And then increase the duration of Enchanted Rose on this character by up to 3 turns, maximum of 6 turns. So we're going to get into that on another video when we get into Enchanted Rose. I believe that's in Belle's kit, so stay tuned for that. But that right there, as a taunting mechanic, that is probably one of the best taunters we have seen. And just for all of you wondering what type of hero is Beast, he is defensive. So having him, that is a massive range of defensive support with his ability so far, and a basic that is going to be doing a lot of damage too. So then we're going to jump into here, his next special, and this is just absolutely just nuts. Steal all shield from, oh sorry, before I do that, let's jump back into this. So at level 2, when you're going to level this up, purge all evades from opponents that are not kingdom. So boom, that is nuts. They're like targeting like the evade metas that we've been seeing. So this is going to be not only going to be giving the unavoidable attacks, but you're also going to be getting rid of all the evades, so other characters on your team can then hit and connect. So that is massive. So this is going to lead us into his next ability, and yet again another little jab at Big Hero 6 and Hero. Steal all shield from target opponent, ignoring evasion. Boom. He is not gonna you're not gonna be able to like get stacks of evade. Beast is going through it all. And then deal out to 121 damage. That is mad. Like as I said before, with standard like high damage standards for like offensive characters is about 50. The abilities we're normally seeing around between like 80 or 100 or so, 121. And then you get to go around evade. That is nuts. And then if Beast is not affected by Enchanted Rose, you're also going to increase the damage by 15% and stun. That is nasty, super nasty. And then increase the duration of Enchanted Rose on this character by 2 turns if he's going to be having it. So then when you go level him up, he's going to be able to steal, not only getting through evasion, dealing tons of damage, he's also going to be able to steal 2 harmful effects, or up to 2, so 1 or 2, and then increase the damage by 10% per helpful effect, so he's getting stacks and stacks of damage, and then you're taking these helpful effects. He is living up to the name Beast. Like this is like an amazing kit. Then we're going to go into his passive. So on the start of battle, Beast gains Enchanted Rose for 6 turns. So then we've already seen that the limit is 6, which is the maximum duration, so it's the longest he can have it. While he has the Enchanted Rose, it has a duration of 6. He resists all harmful effects. So he's not going to be getting harmful effects on top of everything. He's not going to be able to get shut down. That is massive. And then so if you want to keep that up, you can do the abilities that are then going to extend it. On the turn start, if Beast is not affected by Enchanted Road, he gains Empowered. So as soon as those 6 turns are up, if you haven't extended it, he's going to get Empowered. That's when he's then on the other ability going to be doing stun and more damage. But also Empowered here is going to be giving him 25% more offense when attacking. Always deal critical strikes. Oh, that is massive. I mean, he's not an offensive character, but that is going to be big, always doing crits. And then on turn end, if Beast has enchanted rose, then Beast loses empowered. So that is you can potentially build yourself up and do a whole lot of damage with this. Wow, this is good. This is going to be interesting. So then also on level up, we are going to have, while Beast is affected by Enchanted Rose, he's got 25% chance to counterattack when receiving damage. So, sorry, 15%, I said 25. 15% chance, so he's going to be getting some counters in there. And then with his attacking, if they're going to have bad effects, he's going to be attacking more. This is looking nice. And then empowered 15 extra % offense. So that's going to go up to 40%. And then plus 5% chance to counter when he's infected. So affected. That goes up to 20%. Which when you get to the 20 plus round of that percent, that is like activating quite a bit. One in every 4. So that is quite impressive. So Beast as a whole, whew, he is looking nasty. Now, let's go to his next passive. The Beast has 50% bonus chance to resist Intimidate. So he's gonna, like, he already has a whole lot of chance to to not get bad effects, but then he's got bonus chance not to get Intimidate. When an opponent gains bonus speed meter, the Beast also gains bonus speed meter equal to 50% about whatever they're given. So hero giving full turns, boom, 50%. There's so many characters out here giving speed meter and boosts to each other. He's just going to be feeding off all of that. And that is just crazy. Beast also gains 50% speed meter. That is huge. Being able to having a character that can counter the speed meters when they're giving speed to each other. That is big. So the likes of Bubbles, Hero, when you're just giving turns away and increasing other people's turn meter just like that. That is a nice little counter built into a kit, which is amazing. And then you're going to level it up and get 25%, so it's going to go up to 75%. And then level 3, max gear tier 8, Beast is going to get the same amount of speed. So boom, give them a turn, Beast gets a turn. Boom. Beast is going to be chowing through. That is how he's going to be able to get through his 6 turns of the Enchanted Road to get the Enrage, if he's going to be just powering through. And then you have your own hero, forcing him to have turns as well. There's a lot going there. Potentially there's going to be a lot going here, and there's a lot to potentially build around his kit. He's got like the Kingdom kit. To speed him up, you can go with the hero just to give him turns. You can go with your own boosters. You can give the Beauty and the Beast team for him, but he is looking amazing. There's going to be so many different ways to use him, and I can't wait to get into the theory crafting. But as a whole, as a legendary, he is looking an amazing counter to what is going to always pretty much be meta. Bad effects, they're always going to be prevalent. Gaining speed is always going to be prevalent. So he's going to be massive. He looks amazing, and I can't wait to get him. I'm definitely going to have to push a little bit harder to get him so I don't miss out on the second time around like I did with Baymax. I missed out on the 7-star just by like about 30 tokens. So I'm going to have to just invest a little bit more to make sure I'm there on the second time around. I can't wait to see it though. So let me know how you guys are going. Let me know what you guys think of Beast and this legendary event and these other characters. Stay tuned for the other character reviews of their kits, and let's see what their usability is. And then we'll be talking strategy of how we can make different teams with what they provide. So stay tuned for that if you're interested in any of that kind of content, and we'll see you all soon.